Hello and welcome to another episode of QasarBeach Alias Exploration. I'm your host Michael Glanton, and in this episode we're going to spend a little more time in the new FM synthesis engine, and I'm going to show you how to create a really cool rotary organ sound. So load up the latest copy of Alias and let's go exploring. Wow, that is the new FM synthesis engine in Alias. That's a rotary organ sound I've been working on, and I'd love to show you how it's constructed. So here's a little bit of what's going on. So that's the basis of the sound. As you can see, we've got some modulation happening on the resonance of the filter here. Well, there's an envelope on volume 2. Then I have a function on volume 1 that as I play higher notes, you can see that volume 1 is a bit lower versus lower notes. The volume jumps up higher. And this really is helpful when you're playing chords. If the volume was the same across the board, those high notes would be killing you and you'd barely hear those lower notes. So taking a quick look at that. That's going to be on function 1, and you can see what sort of curve I have going on there. Right. Let's go take a look at the rotary. The rotary is a little more complex, so the patching of this rotary, what is modulating it is this LFO. And let's take a look at the LFO as we're holding the note down. And as you can see, I've got the spread going into envelope 1, and I have the speed going into envelope 2. Let's take a look at envelope 1 here real quick. Let me zoom this out so you can watch the release. Right? Let's take a look at envelope 2, which, as you recall, so this envelope is controlling the spread, and envelope 2 is controlling the speed. Again, let's zoom this out a little bit. If I increase my damper so that we have a longer sustain on the note, and then go back and look at those envelopes, it simulates the rotary speaker spinning back down. We also, to simulate the percussive nature of a rotary organ, we're leveraging the feedback on operator 4, which is going into envelope 4. And it's just a teeny tiny little... It happens so quick and it's so minute that you can hardly see it modulating the feedback of operator 4. But let's increase the attack value and you'll start to hear what's going on here. drop this back down, it gives it that nice percussive, initial attack that you would normally hear in a rotary organ. When we go out to polyphonic mode and play that, it sounds like I'm pushing something a little hard here. Very nice. Now, to get the basic organ sound to start with, let's hop over here to another voice patch. I'm going to set it to FM. We're in the first algorithm, 0, which basically treats each operator as just a straight up oscillator set to a sine wave. And to simulate the different stops on the organ, we're going to change the base waveform for operators 2, 3, and 4. And starting with waveform 34, which is your sine wave, if you go up, each successive wave after that is just a different frequency of a sine wave. So if I hold this note down, we'll go to operator 3. Let's go up one more on operator 3. Or no, we'll go down. Let's set operator 4. Basic organ sound. Set the damper. And then let's set the resonance. Watch what happens when I play this. If you enhance it a little bit, has a little bit of that rotary speaker sort of phasing sound. If you wet it up a little bit with a touch of reverb, and then patch this into an LFO, put the speed up a little bit. And let's bring the volume down a little bit so we don't kill our output. And then when you go out to polyphonic mode, there's your basic organ sound. We'll patch again this feedback into envelope 4. Let's create that percussion at the beginning. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the decay all the way down. We're going to add a little bit of attack time. And bring the attack level. Actually, the way we're going to do this, I think that's right. Yeah, we use the decay time, and we'll set that to 2, and our attack level to to around 6. Let's bring that decay time to 1. Pretty good. What we want to do is we want to start the spread at 0 and then have it expand up to the full range. So we'll patch this into envelope 1. And what we're going to do is set the decay time up a bit here. Actually, not the decay time. It's going to be the attack time. And let's set it way out there and give it just a tiny bit of delay. And let's go back and look at that LFO. It's probably a little higher than we want. So let's set the decay level down a touch and the attack to match it. Still a bit higher than we want, isn't it? That's pretty good. Now let's address the speed. Just like that, Rotary Speaker. Let's go check it out. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? So that is one of just many examples of what you can do with the new FM synthesis engine in Alias. Download it now and check it out. Be sure to like and comment below if you like these videos and want to see more, and feel free to comment and let me know what you'd like to see in future episodes. Thanks for watching.